everybody, it's your girl Sophie back here on Sofia's Football Talk. I did not have planned to do any type of stream today. Y'all know I had a video uploaded several hours ago earlier today. I was just gonna chill, have a nice, relaxing day, maybe just plan some couple of content for the next week. That's all. But no, out of nowhere, we hear a David Ornstein Bumba. Lord have mercy. I was like, you know what? I cannot wait. Let me address this, let me react to it, and let's get to the nitty gritty. Before we do, of course, make sure that y'all give this video here a big thumbs up because the more likes we get, the more we're able to push this video out there for more people to see. We're still growing. We are past 2.5K, still though on the road to 3K. Let's make it happen before February 10th, which is your girl's birthday. So, help a sister out. Either way, also feel free to join the SFT membership. Just another way to support the channel, help it grow as well. Link is in the description box. Say hi to the comments. Big up, Sunshine FC. Hope you're doing well. Says, I'm so ready to hear your thoughts on this. Sis, let's talk. Let's actually talk. So, David Ornstein, literally about like an hour ago, so exclusive. Man United to name Man City's Omar Berrada as new CEO, led by Ineos with Glazer backing. Will take exec leadership of football plus business, seat on board plus report to owners. Highly regarded, and many will see a major coup. This was reported by David Ornstein, obviously as via The Athletic, and they also our guy Fabrizio Romano as well tweeted the same, but he added a bit more context. The thing is, not long ago, he said Omar Berrada has already signed the contract as new Manchester United CEO, leaving Man City with immediate effect. Berrada, wanted by Ineos, he'll have overall control of football and business. Berrada will sit on board and reports to all the owners, yada, yada, yada. Start date to be continued. It is. I was shocked. Because I'm like, we all know like the whole Man City thing with the 115 charges going on. We all know. And that situation won't really be fully resolved, or we won't really figure out the full-on verdict, I believe, until the end of next year's season. So by summer or so of 2025, right? In a year from now. But there's been definitely leaks going on from reports saying former Man City people that's been working in the club, allegedly with bringing out some info about the club's, once again, alleged, funny business. I'll say that, okay? And now we're seeing or hearing that we got one of their own. Why though? Why is he? It's not like they sacked him. That's not the case. He resigned. He chose to leave. Is it because he knows something that we don't? I don't know. And there's been some documents where he's his name has been mentioned there. So I don't know if he's fully been part of the funny business. Either way, he's left. But Sunshine, I feel like, I don't know. I need more and more information. It is interesting, very mind-blowing, but I'm side-eyeing it a little bit. I'm definitely eating my popcorn. Do not get it twisted. I am side-eyeing bombastically. Side-eye, criminal, offensive, side-eye with a lot of popcorn on the side with extra butter. That's exactly what I'm doing. But it is very much of an odd thing. And y'all know with Man United in general, there's so many, whenever there's news, we hear it. Whenever there's anything, we be hearing it. But this one came out of nowhere from left field. That's why I'm like, how were they really able to keep this one under wraps and get suddenly an exclusive, what should I say, news from David Ornstein that everybody follows? I mean, Ben Jacobs also mentioned. There's been so many news outlets now coming out with the same story. So it's mad. And the fact that Fabrizio Romano says he's already signed, he's here, It's just about, when he'll start. That's to be continued. But yeah, probably he'll sign more so when obviously Premier League has cleared or the FA has cleared Sergio Ratcliffe to come in, which I believe is going to be early February, so very soon. We got to Chris Peters. Says, hello, Sofia. It's me who highlighted your show on United Spurs of America last night. Yeah, Chris Peters, I appreciate it. Thank you. Big up to you. Hope you're doing well. Sports says seems sus. It does seem a little bit sus, and I would love to hear your thoughts as well in the chat, of course. Sports says United was on the up in 2021. They finished second, and then they signed Ronaldo. It all went wrong after that. To be honest, were we really in the... I don't think, in my humble opinion, sports, I don't think it all went downhill or all went wrong just after Ronaldo signed. I think I've been saying this even prior to this, like 2 years ago. I was saying 100% we were probably been in this situation now, even if Ronaldo didn't resign, or rejoin, I should say, 100%. Because let's be honest, I think sometimes people be forgetting how, yes, we did finish third and we finished yada, 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 yada. But that wasn't sustainable under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And I am a fellow Norwegian. I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a player. But I'm not going to sit here and act like that I don't remember how bad it was at the end slowly, even before Ronaldo. Guys, I was buzzing the first game of that season back in early August 2021 when we slapped up Leeds United 5-1. I genuinely thought we're gonna win the league. But then after we had some other games, even before Ronaldo came in, by the way, because he had his debut in the Newcastle game. I'm pretty sure we had 2 games prior to that. I think it was Wolves, I believe. Might have also potentially, I'm wondering, was it Forest? It was it might have been Southampton, actually. Yeah, which we did win, but it wasn't amazing, or we might have drawn, actually. And regardless, it wasn't amazing performances. So what I'm trying to say here is I'm not going to just sit here and blame Ronaldo. So, guys, maybe disappointment here. This obviously is like the first appointment under this whole Ineos ownership or whatever. We're not really a full-on ownership, but the new regime, we can say, which has been co-signed by the Glazers. I mean, I've been saying I want to be proven wrong. I believe things when I'll see it. Give me proof. I want to see action. I just don't want it to be in writing. Give me proper action. This is definitely an action. Whether it'll be a good one, we'll have to wait and see. But I am definitely very interested to find out how this here turns out. Because I'm not going to lie, I do find it mad weird that you have, the guys over the road, who's been, obviously wonderful over the years. Yes, we'll figure out whether they've done some funny business, which allegedly they have, and I do think they have. But once again, in terms of legal actions, we're going to say allegedly. But yeah, I'll know what I mean. You can read between the lines, right? Either way, though, pick up to Ming, one of our members. If you want to become a member yourself, then the link is in the description box, but also pinned in the chat. Sports says the Man United 2021-22 start was very good. The Leeds game when Pogba had 4 assists, by the way, and he had 5 assists in 2 games. Yeah. He basically did he not have like 7 assists in like the first 3 games? I think might have had that actually. Chris Peters says the ex-financial advisor on Talk Sport the other day said that Man City will be relegated. I mean, once again, if they're found guilty, then there needs to be a proper punishment. You see Everton getting a 10-point deduction and potentially getting, slapped with something else. Now Forest also in it. Come on. If they are found heavily guilty, we gotta take them out. Taking them down. Sports says Valverde to Man United. I would love it, but I doubt it. Big up to the football family. Hope you're doing well. Yes, like and subscribe. Ooh, Iran versus, okay. Hong Kong versus Iran. 1-0 in Asian Cup to Iran. I was actually watching Jordan versus South Korea earlier today, and that was a good game too. Big up, mate. Hope you're doing well, Ola. Sports says, if City get relegated, does that mean United win 2018-2021? Should we claim it? I mean, hey. The thing is, we were like, I feel like we were far behind in those, to be honest. When you think about for Liverpool, like Liverpool in two of them, they've been like 1 point behind. Then I'll be like, you know what? If I were them, I would fully claim it. I would be like, yeah, we'll take it. But us, I'm like, yeah. But this definitely does. Let's be honest though. I mean, it won't take away the memories for the Manchester City fans. But if that was my club, I would be like, you know what? It does feel like a lot of it is tainted in a way. You know, have you seen the 40-yard free kick? By the way, by who? By who? Is that an IKEA mug? Yes, sister. It is. I just saw somebody else having this exact mug in another stream, and I was like, I got that mug as well. Come on. Anybody else got this IKEA mug? I got plenty. As a Liverpool fan, 2014 still hurt, fam. I hear you saying that if City get caught, this man was the CEO of the operation. That dark cloud might be over UTD. Brother, I need to know more. That's the thing. I need to know more about this. But this is quite interesting. Big up to Ants, man. Hope you're doing well, brother. Big up to you. Sunshine says, I love that place, fam. I love it too. The food is wonderful. And it's just a vibe, you know. I love interior design. So sometimes I just go just for the vibe. Boogie Till You Bleed says, CEO. No, he was not the CEO. He's actually upgrading. I believe he was overseeing the football operation, but he wasn't the CEO. This is, if you think about the job title, it is supposed to be an upgrade. Obviously, you get more paid due to him, you know, leveling up in terms of the job level. But he was not the CEO of Man City. No. Cape Verde in Africa on the freak. Oh, yeah. Sports, I did see a clip of that. Baby, come on. The way they qualified, come on. That's wonderful. I'm trying to see if I can find some more info here. But I ain't gonna lie, this one, it was mad. This is still very, very mad. But do not get it twisted. I'm not sitting here and being all giddy. I'm just saying I'm treading very carefully. And I want to get more info before I'm going to be like, oh my God, we're going to, you know, some people have been seen on the Twitter spaces being super gassed and being, you know, feel like this is a big change. This could be, real talk, this could be the start of a big change in structure for Man United if we get more proper people in. I just hope that he's not going to be one of the shady people. I don't know. But he has a proper CV, though. He's also prior to coming to Man City. He did used to also work, I believe, 7 years for Barcelona as well. So, and he, you know, multilingual, speaks 5 different languages. So, you know, the guy definitely has the credentials to get this job. Because let's be honest, even, you know, when they decided to, because I've been hearing with other I've been hearing other names before. So we've been linked with the other couple of people, but this one definitely came out of left field for sure. So I do find it quite odd, especially at this time that you decide to leave. And I've been seeing reports that Man City feels a bit deceived, a bit sidelined, a bit, wow, okay, how can you leave and join our, you know, maybe we're not direct rivals anymore, you know, one day, but you visit, you join the ops over the streets, you know. And all I can say is Man City better make sure that he doesn't bring the files. That's what I'm going to say. Last thing we need is FFP charts, we do not. We already had one like during the COVID. I think there was something very minor, by the way, which we did, you know, we acknowledged, we paid the fine, we move on. But we do not need to. Nope, I do not want to get involved with the shady business. Let's be honest, probably a lot of the clubs are doing shady business, but then again, you don't fully know. But how Man City, especially Chelsea as well, has been moving, I want us to be getting involved in all of that. No, thank you. No, I want us to do the proper way. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I feel in particular. But this is mad though. Do not get it twisted. Let's see here. So, just trying to find more info. There was some more background to him in particular. Sports says if United had charges The media will do everything to put them down. For City, they're quite the double standard. To be honest, though, I actually do see some media really bringing it. No, I feel like there's been actually a lot on City. I don't really feel like we hear the end of it, but I do hear you. Let's be honest. If it was Man United, Lord have mercy, everybody would be trying to take us down. Everybody would be trying to take us down 100%. It would be a madness. It would actually be a Mussolini. It would be a madness. But this is still am just, it's so weird. But it's a fact. Yeah, indeed. Really is. But what are you guys thinking? Let me hear in the chat. What are you guys thinking? Some of you guys were saying it sounds a little bit sus, and I hear you. I 100% hear you. I hear it. But I do want to hear more. Like what is your thought? Because this came out of left field. By the way, he did. Oh my God, did he write that? No, that's wrong. I saw somebody, and Sasha, you did this as well. I think you might have reacted to his tweet that he did. I think it might have been an article or something he did back in 2014. Like, this is the reason why Man United has failed, or something in regards to that. I can't remember exactly what it was. Let me double check. Let me see if I can find him on Twitter. He's on Twitter. It was something, right? Yeah. That's a huge move, though. Like, I could never move to City. I don't care how much money they pay me. Exactly, right? I can do it. This kind of just shows that, you don't really have that much allegiance. But I'm thinking, if you decide to, like, why would you leave something that has been maybe worked very well over the years? And especially the fact that what they're undergoing right now, it does seem a bit sus. That, like I said earlier on in the stream, it makes it look like he knows way more than what we think he does. Obviously, it's been inside. What I'm trying to say is, this is just me thinking out loud, could this be the start of the end for Manchester City's reign, dominance? Excluding the season, by the way. But like, could this be the start of Man City's, maybe I should rephrase it, could this be the start of Man City's downfall? Could it be? Could it be? Because that's all. I'm wondering. Sunshine says, if he's good at his job, though, maybe he wants to bring United to glory again. Like, imagine people wouldn't shut up about you. That is a very good point as well. Like, if we look at it in maybe a positive way, on the other hand, like you're saying, Sunshine, maybe he's, you know what? Because I've been hearing there's been other reports where he has declined a lot of other CEO jobs. There's been from MLS. I think there's been other Premier League clubs as well that has reached out to him regarding a CEO job. So, hey, but he said yes to Man United. So, I don't want anything else but this to be incredible and be the start of something very good. I hope this can be two things. The start of Man City's downfall, but 100% more so the start of Man United becoming great again. That's what I want. I want us to become the club that we used to be. The club that I grew up watching, loving, being excited about. I feel bad for these kids these days. Oof, Lord have mercy. I feel bad. I mean, my whole childhood has been amazing. Okay, last time we won the league, I was 18 years old. I'll be 29 next month. Come on, people. It's about to be 11 years since we last freaking won the league. I want to see us win the league again. I want to see us win the Champions League again. I've seen one Champions League from, the memory I had when I was 13 years old back in 2008. We won the treble in 1999. Technically, my parents are saying, my dad did say I did watch the game. but I can't remember it. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember it. But here we are. Here we are. So I just want to get more great memories again for the future generation, of course, and the current. Sports says they did the same in 2020 when they got forbidden from playing in UCL. They won't get charged. It's sad. To be honest, I have a feeling that this time could be different. The way they're moving right now, especially now that he is leaving as well, he's like, I'm not going, y'all going down, but I'm not going down with y'all. That's almost how it feels like. You know what I'm saying? We had to wait 29 years. Be grateful. What? Oh, you, because wait a minute, because you're a Liverpool fan. Fam, okay. I don't think, brother, I'm not saying I'm not grateful. I'm 100% grateful. 100% I'm grateful. All I'm saying is, I just hope we can get back there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Sunshine asks, how did you become a United fan if your dad is a Liverpool fan? He's actually an Arsenal fan. I mean, the thing is, though, okay, so before I fully, give out the short version of the story, it's very short. Thing is, though, okay, so my dad is an Arsenal fan. My mom is a Real Madrid fan. I'm a United fan. And my brother is a Barcelona fan. Very dysfunctional family. But hey, so it makes it very clear nobody inherited anything. We chose what we wanted to choose. But it's just funny that the kids support one of the parents' ops team. It's funny. We're a mad family, man. But it is what it is. But I know. It's a madness. It's a madness. This is this family. But I mean, short but quick version is one of the reasons at least was I used to have a little bit of a crush. Okay, maybe a huge crush on Cristiano Ronaldo right after the Euro Cup 2024. No, 2004 final when Portugal lost to Greece. I saw a 19-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo. I was like, oh, okay. Wow, beautiful. I was 9, had a crush. Okay, supports, plays for Man United, been there a season. Okay, let's check out Man United. I fell in love with the club. I fell in love with the manager, Sir Alex Ferguson. I fell in love with the players, the history, the Busby Babes, everything. So Cristiano Ronaldo made me, by the way, big pause, enter the club, but I decided to stay. I also do support Inter on the side, but that's another story for Adriano. Another story for another day. But yeah, so that's that. So it's not like Glory Hunter. It's Cristiano Ronaldo is my favorite player of all time, and that's that. I don't really have a crush on him like I used to. If I see him in person though, that might change. Smurf says, "Hey, I have a friend who would like to do a collab. How could where that person could reach? Holla at me on Twitter, maybe Instagram. Send me something on Instagram, and we'll see. But big up though, big up. Do love to be able to collaborate with more people. Big up. Yep. Hey, you broke the news for me. I'm gonna go check the jersey rating video later. Hey, come on. I'm a Barca fan and Liverpool is my Premier League team, so 2019 wasn't the best year. Oh my God. Imagine that for you. When you saw your Premier League team slap up your actual team, that's a bit mad. Imagine if Man United and Inter do a final. Oh my God. I mean, I will still be, let's be honest, Man United is here, but Inter always has a soft spot in my heart. Always. More than you can believe. Always. Keep getting the likes up, by the way, people, and do subscribe if you are new here, as it does help the channel to grow. Okay, so we're not going to be live for that long, but I'm just going to double check if there's any more news in regards to this whole thing. I still am shocked. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people are reacting to it, to being like, whoa. I wanted Liverpool to win the Premier League and Barca to win the UCL. Anyone that watched Messi 2019 would tell you that. I hear it. I mean, I do not like Barca. If I'm gonna pick like in the La Liga, I'll probably say Real Madrid definitely way more because I like the Barca team way back, way back. City fan reactions are so annoying. Are you seeing them? You know what? A lot of them are being pressed. A lot of them are maybe being a little bit delusional. It's okay, y'all. You know what? It's okay. Saying we want to beat them so bad, we are stealing their front office. It's almost like they're kind of, are they forgetting that we were the originals? Just fall them off. Does that mean that we can't get back there? Very cute, Man City. Very cute. That Manchester City fans think that we want to beat them so bad. Okay, sure. Whatever makes you sleep better at night. I forgot Barca beat United in 2 years, UCL finals in 3 years. Yep. Actually, I do rate that team that played in those 2 finals. I felt like that team was so much better than I preferred that team compared to the team that won, the 6 titles back in, or trophies, I should say, back in the 14-15 season, I think. Let's see here. I don't think there's not much news on this, but obviously, so the thing is, though, Omar Berrada will be the new CEO, so it's an upgrade on Richard Arnold. We all know Richard Arnold done a madness. I mean, Sean Murto is our sporting director, so we'll figure out who'll be. It might be maybe Paul Mitchell that becomes the new sporting director. I hope. We have to wait and see, though. An emerging city bought Tevez and put him on a billboard. City just pain. Hey, I've never forgiven Tevez for that. And I love Tevez at Man United, but I've never forgiven him. Bun him. Bun him. Bun him forever. Legit. This is a fair still, though, to just kind of wrap up this whole conversation about this particular news, though. It is a very bold, bold move from Ineos to do this and being able to keep this once again under wraps. That's the one that I'm like, yo. Ooh, okay, and how now it says, okay, by Central Devils, they tweeted just in Omar Berrada will start his new role as Man United CEO in the summer. This is by Simon Stone, I believe. Yes, Simon Stone tweeted this, reported on this, actually. So, yeah, he'll start a new job in the summer. So, I believe, obviously, after the season ends. It'll be interesting. We'll definitely keep you guys updated on if there's anything, any other news in regards to this or any other big Manchester United news, because I think we'll definitely hear more for sure, especially when we come to February. Once Ineos actually comes in, we'll hear more for sure. Sports says, did you watch Haaland when he was young in Norway? You know what? I mean, yeah, more so I've been watching the national team, Norway's national team, for years. So I watched him have his debut there, on senior level, obviously, and seen some highlights when he used to play for Molde here and there, but not that much. When I first heard about Haaland was actually when I was watching another game, just randomly. But when when you get like those goal scorer alerts from other games, you suddenly I see Haaland 9 goals in the Norway under 17. I think it might have been a youth game in like a World Cup or something. It might have been years back, right? I was like, what the hell? And then you start to hear more and more about him, right? So I was obviously watching more. I started watching a lot more when he went to Salzburg, Dortmund as well, and then follow along with Man City. So I definitely will watch a lot. And would have loved to have him at Manchester United. We were close. Ole tried to bring him, but he never came because our board sucks. But here we are. Guys, I think we're going to end it at that. Just a quick 30 minutes or so stream. I'll be back tomorrow to do a live match reaction for Chelsea women versus Manchester United women as they are playing in the WSL. Chelsea women without Sam Kerr, as she did sadly sustain a ACL injury. So they'll be without the superstar, but we'll see whether or not Man United can, be able to get something out of the game. At least be able to win and close that gap will be great. Either way, see you then. Make sure that you check out the recent video that I did earlier today, rating AFCON Kids Part 3, which was talking about the Turk kids from the competition. And do check out some other YouTube shorts that I'll be posting every now and then. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Like this video. If you're watching this on a replay and you weren't able to catch it live, I would love to hear your thoughts as well in the comment section. I do be reading comments and I do appreciate them. So big up to everybody that's been here. Subscribe, still on the road to 3K subscribers. Let's make it happen. Feel free to join the SFT membership. And we're ending at that. See y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Sofia out. Glory, glory, Man United. And Forza Inter.